picture is worth 1,000 words. Very true. In conservation planning, an aerial photograph is an effective tool to highlight resource issues and concerns. For example, you can identify conservation improvements such as where trees are planted. You can mark fields that have received ag inputs such as fertilizer or herbicides. And you can point out significant land features that influence management decisions on your ag operations. Tract and field-specific aerial photographs can be obtained from several places. Here are some of the most common sources. First, your local USDA Farm Service Agency keeps a large repository of aerial land photos they are required to capture and keep on file. Here's an example of one you might request. Photos are also available from online sources such as Google Earth, a popular web app. Or they can be obtained from your local county parcel map viewer, where that's available. They can also be obtained with a personalized account on farmers.gov. This is what that website looks like. For many years now, the Web Soil Survey has provided access to quality aerial photos. Once you have obtained aerial photos of your operation, you may wish to consider making some additional copies so that you have one set of photos for future reference without marks. The remaining photos are for drawing on writing notes, front or back, and highlighting important areas or features. This photo shows how simple delineations for property boundaries, field boundaries, ditches, pipelines, fences, wells, and troughs can be made, all of which will help describe how your operation is laid out and how your management systems work for irrigation, grazing, nutrient, and pest management. The more detailed and specific the information you provide relating to how your operation works, the better conservation plan you will develop. Just remember to document what occurred, where did it occur, and how much was used or applied. As you identify and mark where resource concerns exist and where possible improvement alternatives are located, the easier and faster the planning process can proceed and your conservation plan be developed. As questions arise, reach out to your local NRCS or FSA office for help to identify the best source of aerial photos for your operation. Check out our next video in this Walking the Conservation Path series to see how to keep and update your operations records. You can also go online to find how to get started in the conservation planning process by visiting this Get Started page. Thanks for your interest in conservation planning.